This one's for you, Big Tex. Out of the gates and ready to go. Welcome in to this special live edition of Seattle Seahawks Today. It is day number 2 of free agency frenzy. Coming up on today's show, we are going to react to the Seahawks free agency sightings and also keep you up to date with everything else happening across the National Football League here as free agency continues. And, folks, you want to know how many signings the Seahawks have had today? This is going to blow your mind. They have had a grand total of zero signings so far. But maybe, now that we're here, things will change, and we could get a signing. We could react to it and have a good time. We shall see. Only time will tell, potentially, on that front. As you guys file in, shout out your city. We'll shout you out as we get going here with day number 2 of free agency frenzy. We're coming at you from the Chat Sports Studios here in downtown Dallas, Texas, as we get this show off and rolling. I'm here, Big Tex is here. Let's have a good time today. Let's enjoy ourselves and make the most of what we have in this time together. I can tell you this much, folks. If you weren't here yesterday, if you missed out on the live shows that we did for the DK trade or the Geno trade, it has been crazy, right? And then yesterday, we were doing a live show just like this, and we had the Sam Darnold news break. I have a feeling today's going to be a bit more relaxed. But knowing our luck, something crazy could happen. So we'll make the most of it, and we'll have a great time with y'all. Let us know where you're watching from. Tony has made his way over to Seahawks. Welcome, Tony. Checking in from El Paso. Childish is in Richmond. I got Moldy Inbred in Sacramento. I got Mike in Monroe, Washington. I got Eric in Travelers Rest, South Carolina. C-fans already saying John Schneider must go. We got, who else? We got Punt Pass Kick checking in from Minersville, Pennsylvania. We got Michael in Honolulu. We got NSG Bog in Temple, Texas. Dismissal is in Bothell. I thought that said brothel at first. Then you were checking in from a brothel. That's where Big Tex likes to hang out. We got Adam in Washington. I got Hawks Prods in Windsor, Colorado. I got Manny in Portland, Joe in Erie, Cable Guy in Montreal, Dan in Ottawa, Ontario, Josh in London, and we got Lockett Van in Ocean Shores, Washington. Lockett Fan, you're going to have to find a new favorite player. Who's it going to be? Jeffrey's in Oregon. Appreciate that. We already have a decent number of people in the building here with us, about 138 to be exact. And we are at 15 likes right now. Let's get to 50, and I will take a free shot on the house. We have a new Super Chat menu that we will get to, but I will do one for the 12s if we can get to 50 likes right here, right now. So if you're glad to be hanging out with us, bring you live free agency coverage on the channel. If you love the Seattle Seahawks, if you want them to make a move, if you're excited about Sam Darnold being here, whatever reason it may be, hit the like button, baby. And when you like the video, type me in the chat and we'll shout you out. Tony's already doing his part, and he's liking the video. Tony, I'm hoping your lover, Ilona, gives us a surprise appearance today. If I see her, I will let you know. It's been a while since I've seen her, but Big Tech's been wanting to set you guys up. I got Michael is here. Let me know when you like the video. Type me in the chat. I'll shout you out. T-Junk is here. Stoney says, aren't you hungover? No. That's what I got that one sponsor for. Z-Biotics. Z-Biotics helped me out with that. We got Childish liking the video. C-Fan for Life liking the video. Adriano DeSantos liked the video. Mike liked it. Josiah liked it. C-Fan for Life liked the video. Bog says Tyler Jones. That is me. I can't confirm. I am here in the flesh. 2 more likes away from 50, and I'm taking a shot when we get there. 2 more away. Type me when you like the video. Come on. Justin Reed, James, the Don. There we go. Now I can take my first shot of the afternoon We're going with Tito's today. Austin's finest. Some handmade vodka on hand here. Here's the first shot. This one's for the 12s. Appreciate y'all being here with us. Go Seahawks. Let's make some moves today. Wake up, John. Wake up. First Super Chat of the day. Haven't even got to the menu yet. You guys don't even know what you're buying yet. DeSantos writes in, let's just punt all season. Defense can do the work. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. There's still time. There's still hope. Get JSN, Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet. Let's get some line help and don't give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. All right? There's still time to salvage this thing. Thank you for that. $5 Super Chat from Kai Davis checking into the show. That's a beer cheers. I have a cold Miller on hand here. Cheers to you, Kai Davis. Kevin Zietler and Mekhi Becton. Really need a wide receiver 1 to keep JSN as the 2. No. JSN is wide receiver 1. In fact, he had passed up DK. He already was wide receiver 1. Maybe sign Tutu Atwell if he hasn't signed anywhere for wide receiver 3. Tutu is back with the Rams. Hate to break it to you. Did Kevin Zietler sign already? He may have signed, potentially. Well, let me look at the updated list. We're going to go over the tracker here in just a bit. But, yes, needs some guard help. Mekhi Becton would be nice. Kevin Zietler would be nice. I'm checking the updated list right now. Give me 2 seconds here. Becton and Zietler are still available. We'll see. They got outbid on Willie Fries. There was some interest there, but I guess they got fried and didn't get him. 5 years, $88 million with the Minnesota Vikings. Who's a player the Seahawks should sign? Give me a name in the comments section right now. Your chance to be Johnny Schneider and tell us who you would like to see in Seattle. Who is a player that comes to mind? I'm seeing a lot of y'all mention Cooper Kupp. Washington native, played his college ball. Tex, do you know the answer to this question? Do you have a guess? Do you want a hint? Oh, you're fine. Cooper Kupp, where did he play his college ball? Oh, Tex thinks he knows this. Chat?
I got 2 guesses.
By all means, feel free to guess, but don't look in the chat, Tex.
I got you. I won't look in the...
No cheating.
No cheating. I'm looking right at the program.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll go back to the other one. There we go.
Where did Cooper Kupp play his college ball?
First guess?
Okay.
Eastern Washington?
Yes!
Damn, I'm good.
Tex knows ball.
I know ball. I know ball. I know college ball.
Cooper Kupp could be exciting in Seattle.
True.
Get him out of the division, get to play the Rams twice a year. Cooper Kupp, JSN together.
That'd be kind of electric.
Chat seems to like that idea.
Oh, yeah.
I told the chat did get it. I see everybody guessed Eastern Washington correctly. Asking you a player the Seahawks should sign. Mari Cooper, Cooper Kupp, Kyle Uschek, Jackson Dart is going to be in the draft. You can't sign him. Bog says Amari Cooper and Mekhi Becton. We're at 69 likes, by the way. Much appreciated on that front there. Let's go to the Super Chat menu, and then we'll catch up to speed on the updated free agency tracker. If you would like to contribute and get involved in today's show, we have a new Super Chat menu today. We have something we are debuting for the very first time. First-time Super Chatters, you get the Seahawks chant. $5, give you a beer cheers. $10, do some shots. $20 Super Chat, no jelly beans today, because we're almost out of jelly beans. So instead, I did find pain somewhere. Every $20 Super Chat we will spin. And we got to say it this way every time, Tex. We got to yell out, the wheel of punishment. Yeah. So for every $20 Super Chat, we'll spin the wheel of punishment with a $20 Super Chat. So feel free, send us a 20 and we'll spin the wheel of punishment and see what that turns out being. $50 Super Chat, we'll do a beer bong. We reach 300, we're doing a boot. Yes, Tex. Yes. Khalil. It popped delayed for me, too. Khalil, we owe you the chant. My bad. My bad, my friend. YouTube bugging on us. Khalil, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't worry. Be happy. We owe you the Seahawks chant. We do this for every first-time Super Chatter. Kai Davis. Tex, get the chant started for Kai Davis.
Seahawks!
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 Let's go, Kai. Let's go, Kai. Spam Kai in the chat. Spam Kai in the chat. Much appreciated. Thanks for being a first-time Super Chatter. Bear cheers to you, Kai Davis. And then another first-time Super Chatter.
That's right.
Who do you like for fullback? I did a video on this morning. Kyle Juszczyk is who I like to see. I think he'd be great, especially in Clint's offense. I think it'd be awesome to see. That's the guy I would like potentially for that role. The RV Taylor Wilder RV. RV twice. Must be some type of RV. I would love to check out your RV, Taylor Wilder. Let's do the chant for the RV, Taylor Wilder RV. For Taylor Wilder RV.
Seahawks!
Seahawks! Hawks, let's go! Let's go! Spam RV! Spam RV! Cheers to you, Taylor Wilder. In that groovy baby RV. What would Austin Powers say about his RV?
Groovy RV, baby, yeah!
Oh, man. Logan, with a $20 super chat. He wants to spin the wheel of punishment. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel for the very first time. Making its debut on Seahawks Today. The wheel of punishment. Here's our options on the wheel of punishment. We have a 5-minute, $5 shot clock. Shots for $5 for 5 straight minutes. We have 20 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, raise my right hand until we get a super chat, until we get a $20 super chat. Or I have to say something nice about DK Metcalf. Those are the items on the wheel of punishment. And I'm going to have to spin it twice with Nicholas's super chat. So let's spin the wheel for the first time. Spam spin. Here we go. What's it going to be on the wheel of punishment today? 10 push-ups. All right. I'll do 10 push-ups. Tex, you don't have to turn the camera around, but you can count them and you can be the judge. You can tell the people if I got good form, if I'm doing a bad job, whatever it may be.
That's right. 10
push-ups from the wheel of punishment. Here we go, folks. 10 push-ups. Tex is going to count them out. Here we go.
That's right. Personal trainer Tex here on the count.
Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Bam.
Okay. There we go.
Light work.
Whew. There's the first ever wheel of punishment. 10 push-ups. Taken care of. I'm a little gassed, so I'm not going to lie after that. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 to a beer cheers. $10 doing shots. $20 we spin the wheel of punishment. And then $50 to do a beer bong. We're each $300. We will do a boot. Nicholas with a $20 super chat. Good morning, Tyler and gang. Spin that wheel. All right. We will spin the wheel of punishment. Spam spin. Here we go, folks. What's it going to be? Raise right hand. All right. This is one of my least favorite ones. I have to raise my right hand until we get a $20 super chat. So, folks, here's a little incentive for you. You send in a 20, and then we get to spin the wheel again, and I get to put my hand down. So here we go. I'm raising my right hand until we get another super chat, another $20 super chat. So We'll see how long this goes. Hopefully not too long. There's the Super Chat menu. Nitsu with a Super Chat. Let's see what Nitsu's is. $5 Super Chat. That's a beer cheers. I'll do it with my left hand. Cheers. Can we pull a Dodgers and differ all payment to 2030? Also, Deontay Johnson should be a cheap pickup. Deontay Johnson, I'm not sure you want Deontay Johnson. He's a bit of a head case. I mean, you're starting to push more money back, and the salary cap is headed towards $300 million sooner than later, and the TV contracts are going to make the salary cap jump up even further, and the revenue and all that. So, yeah, I don't think deferring things is too bad of an idea, unless you get caught up in the New Orleans Saints category, where you deferred money too much that it caught up to you, and then you're screwed. So, yeah, Nitsu might be a decent idea, but we'll see. I have to raise my right hand until we get a $20 Super Chat. And if you send in another 20, then we'll spin the wheel of punishment. And then I can put my arm down. Hopefully this doesn't last too long, but you know what? It's the wheel of punishment for a reason. I'm being punished accordingly here. My arm is already starting to get tight, starting to get a little sore. Not great. Not great. Let's go over the tracker and the free agency signings that have happened today. And hopefully I can put my arm down sooner than later. I can't imagine for somebody that's just joining us wondering, what is he doing? But nonetheless, we will catch you up to speed and tell you what's going on. That's yesterday. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. My arm's starting to get hurt. It's starting to get sore. Anybody want to help me out? $20 Super Chat. I can put my arm down, and you get to spin the wheel of punishment. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. More. More. And keep going. Keep going. We can just start there. All right. So I got to keep my arm up until we get a $20 Super Chat. My arm's starting to get tight here, folks. Javonte Williams with the Cowboys, 1 year, $3 million deal. Dre Greenlaw with the Broncos, 3 years, $35 million. Ashton Dolan, wide receiver with the Colts, gets 2 years, $8.5 million. James Hudson III, offensive tackle, 2 years, $12 million. Chris Board with the Giants, 2 years, $6 million. Joseph O, 1 year, $7 million with the Bengals. Jake Hansen, linebacker with the Texans, 1 year, $1.7 million. James Winchester, long snapper for the Chiefs, 1 year, $1.65 million, fully guaranteed. James Daniel, 3 years, $24 million with the Dolphins. Larry Broom, offensive tackle with the Dolphins, full details to be announced. Chase Young going back to the Saints, 3 years, $51 million. Dan Skipper, 1 year, full details to be announced, offensive tackle with the Lions. Najee Harris going to the Chargers, 1 year, $5.2 million. My arm is hurting, folks. Help me out. Help me out. I need a $20 Super Chat so I can put my arm down. This is brutal, folks. This is brutal, my friends. Byron Murphy Jr., 3 years, $54 million with the Vikings, $35 million guaranteed. Andre Sisco, oh, thank God. Thank you, Nicholas. Let me roll through the rest of these, and then we'll go to his Super Jet, and we'll spin the wheel again. Andre Sisco, 1 year, $10 million with the Jets. Lonnie Johnson, corner with the Raiders. Details to be announced. Robert Jones, guard with the Cowboys, 1 year, $4.75 million. Josh Jones to the Hawks, 1 year, $4.75 million. We did a video on that last night. If you missed out on that, go to the channel once we're done here and check that out. Landon Roberts, linebacker with the Raiders, 1 year, $3 million. Chauncey Goldston, defensive end with the Giants, 3 years, $19.5. Cornelius Lucas with the Browns, 2 years, $10 million. Jordan Mason, back to the 49ers. Jonathan Allen, 3 years, $51 million with the Vikings. Javon Holland, safety with the Giants, 3 years, $45.3 million. And then we got Ifotu Milinfanwu, safety with the Dolphins, 1 year, $4 million. Divine Diablo, best name in football. Linebacker with the Falcons, 2 years, $14 million, $8 million guaranteed. Elijah Campbell, safety with the Dolphins, 1 year, $1.9 million. Richie Grant, safety with the Niners, 1 year, details TBD. Will Fries, 5 years, $88 million with the Vikings. Javon Hargrave, one of the biggest guys available in free agency. He ends up with the Vikings. Still waiting on details there. Marco Wilson, 1 year, 1.52, corner with the Bengals. Solomon Thompson, 2 years. Thomas, 2 years, $8 million with the Cowboys. Then we got a trade. Kenyon Green, guard, goes to Philly in exchange for C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and the Texans got a 2026 sixth-round pick. The Eagles got a 2026 fifth-round pick. Quentin Bell, linebacker to the Dolphins, 1 year, 1.5. Daniel Jones, 1 year, $14 million, 13.15 guaranteed. Riley Dixon, punter with the Bucs, 2 years, $6 million. Scott Daly, long snapper with the Bears, 1 year. Christian Fulton, corner from the Chargers, going to the Chiefs, 2 years, $20 million, 15 guaranteed. Our old friend alert, Laken Tomlinson, going to the Texans, 1 year, $4.25 million. The Seahawks will have a new starting left guard. Will Harris, safety, going to the Commanders, 2 years, $8 million. Mario Edwards, defensive end, going to the Texans, 2 years, $9.5. MJ Stewart, going to the Texans. Zay Jones, he is going to the Cardinals, 1 year, $4.4. And then a few more here for you that just came in. Joe Tryon Soyokan, going to the Browns, 1 year, $4.75. Turpin staying with the Cowboys, 3 years, $18. Patrick Ricard remaining with the Ravens on a 1 year deal. And Tyrann Mathieu staying with the Saints, 1 year, up to $7.2 million. And then a few more here. Jawan Johnson, he was the name that was talked about for the Seahawks. He's staying with the Saints, 3 years, $30 million. Anthony Nelson with the Bucs, 2 years, $10 million. And then Darrington Evans, running back, going to the Bills. So that is the full list of free agent signings that have happened so far today. The Seahawks have done nothing. All right, let's catch up on some Super Chats. We got to spin the wheel tournament punishment twice. I have trust issues with you. You told me if I liked to subscribe to your videos, they wouldn't trade DK. And what did they do? Nicholas, sorry. I'm glad you're here. Is that any consolation prize? Like, it worked. I got you here. I got you to like and subscribe. Unfortunately, DK is indeed gone. But Nicholas, thanks for the $20 super chat. I guess you don't hate me. You're still supporting the show, so whatever it takes to get you here, much appreciated. Every $20 super chat, we're spinning the wheel of punishment. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. What's it going to be? Dun, 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 dun. It is say something nice about DK Metcalf. I got to say something nice about DK. I'll say this. I have no regrets about the song we wrote about him. Even with DK gone, I still love that song, and it will have a special place in my heart. Now, I'll do this. I'll sing you the updated version. I said the nice thing. I love the song we made about DK. That's the nice thing I'll say about DK. And I'll sing you the updated version of the DK song. Chomping, Mike Tomlin's chomping. Rodgers passes, everyone's stopping DK. We traded him away. He sucks. There you go. No touchdowns all day. We traded him away. He sucks. I love the song we made about him. There's the nice thing I'll say about DK. Ben with a $20 super chat. He writes in, gaming, I'm referring to the original version. The original version was nice about DK. But that version I like too. Do we have a chance for Jackson Dart? Ben, you have a chance, but why would you want him? That's my question. Got Sam Darnold now. We don't need Jackson Dart. Do not need Jackson Dart. Yes, you have a chance, sure. But why? Why, my guy? No. We don't want DK. We do not want DK. We do not want Jackson Dart. Got our quarterback now. Got our quarterback of the future. Got a franchise guy in Sam Darnold. There's no need for Jackson Dart. And I don't want Jackson Dart. So, Ben, yeah, I mean, there's a chance, but it's in the words of the great Randy Jackson, it's a no from me, dog. Thank you, Ben, for that super chat. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. What's it going to be? Oh, I got to do 10 more push-ups. Okay. 10 push-ups it is. I'm getting my workout in today. I'm burning off all this beer. Let's get our push-ups in, shall we? Here we go. Tex is going to count them out. I've already done 10 today. How many push-ups am I going to end up doing by the end of the day? We're going to have to keep track of this. Getting a workout in. I'm already feeling a little gassed, but hey, we're making it happen. I'll do the push-ups. Tex will count them out. Here we go.
Let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
Beast.
Spam goes. The wheel of punishment, my friends. That's 20 push-ups down. 20 push-ups down. Tex counted them out. We're surviving. Surviving is the key here. There's the super chat menu. All right, got another super chat coming in. From the RV. We're checking in on the Taylor Wilder RV. The RV Taylor Wilder RV. In case we didn't know it was an RV. With improved coaching, Haynes and Bradford and O-line will look so much better. Our O-line is not as horrible as Grubb and Huff's coaching. I would agree to that. One of the things I've talked about on this show is that I believe you look at the offensive line situation, how much of it had to do with the coaching staff not developing these guys. Anthony Bradford was a third-round pick. Some people had a second-round grade on him. He was bad, don't get me wrong. But how am I supposed to believe when I see what's going on, even back to the Pete Carroll days, that they're just choosing all these bad linemen? Part of me thinks that some of it has to do with the coaching and that they're not properly developing these guys, and I think that very well could be the case. Yes, I hope that this new offensive line staff comes in and that we see improvement with those guys. Nowhere to go but up from here as far as that goes, the way I look at it. But cheers to you, RV, Taylor Wilder. Let's go. I got a great deal right now. We're offering Seahawks hoodies on sale. Up to 50% off. Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie is where you can get yours today. Men's and women's options, all sorts of different shapes and sizes for your liking. Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie is where you can get yours. And we have all different Seahawks merchandise as well for you. Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie is where you can check it out. The link is in the chat. Seahawks hoodies available. Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie today. Let's do another like driver in here. We just passed 100 likes, and I got 300 people watching. We need to let YouTube know that we're here, that we're live bringing you this free agency coverage. It's day number 2. Seahawks have not made a move today, but we're still here. We're still partying. We're having a good time. We're waiting on them patiently to make a move. When we get to 200 likes, I will take a shot, a free shot, but I need you to like the video. I want to set a likes record today. I don't see why we can't set a likes record today. Can we get to 200 likes? I'm at 112 right now. Like the video, and when you like the video, you will let me know in the chat, type me, and you'll get a shout out. Let's get to 200 likes. We're at 115 right now. Redberg says Metcalf jerseys are on sale. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Big discount there. You could go to that link if you still want a DK jersey. Juan says, I like Geno better. Sorry. Why? Give me a reason. Give me a reason, Juan. Jason is looking like that meme from Fresh Prince where Will is all alone in that room. You know that meme, don't you? Yeah. He is starting to look that way. He's still got K9 and Sharp there, though. We're at 133. We're trying to get to 200. When we get to 200, I'm taking a shot. Caden liked the video. Dismissal Ease says, like it up, folks. Steam says he liked it. Go Hawks. Asher liked the video. Thank you, Asher. Salute to you. Much appreciated. Type me in the chat when you have liked the video. And let's get to 200 likes. And I will take a free shot on the house when we get there. A free shot of Tito's that I will pay for myself. It will come out of my own pocket. I'll do the Apple Pay or whatever I need to do. Maybe on the toast machine. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, whatever it takes. We're at 145 now. 200 likes. We will take a shot. I got Steve liking the video. Holden's liking it. Manny. Thrilla. Much appreciated. Dismissal says, like Nation. Justin Reed, he unliked and then he reliked. Hey, as long as you like it, that's all that matters. All that matters. Hustle says, I liked. Red Like says, hey, I like to go Hawks. Much appreciated. Dismissal says, Mike Macdonald would like it. Yeah, do it. Hit the like button for Mike Macdonald. Josh liked it. Eric liked it. Spoon says, why didn't we trade DK to the Giants for a first-round pick? Because they didn't offer it. That'd be why. If they would have offered a first round, number 3 overall for DK, the Seahawks would have gladly taken that offer. But they didn't get the offer. They're hoping for a first and a third. And you know what the rest of the NFL said? Hell no. No one was giving up a first and a third for DK. Let's see. Calvin liked it. James liked it. Dizzy says, any O-line news? Yes. Signed the legendary Josh Jones last night to be your backup swing tackle. 1 year, $4.75 million. He replaces George Fant. He will not be a starter. Dan the Man Miller liking every video. Dan, we'll catch up on your super chat in a moment. I got to get to 200 likes right now. We're at 166. I need 33 more. And I'm taking a shot when we do that. Diddy says, stop talking about DK. Diddy, I don't think you are the person that should be telling anybody what to do these days. Shouldn't you be in jail right now? I think that's where you belong. Redberg says, must be a Steelers fan. Hustle says, we content on backup Sam Howell. I don't think Sam Howell's coming back. I don't. Sam Howell is not good. And the Seahawks made it very clear when they brought in Sam Darnold that they don't believe in Sam Howell. Because if they had any belief in Sam Howell, he would be your starting quarterback right now. But obviously he's not. So time to move on. Time to move on from Yosemite Sam. We're at 180 likes, 20 more away from taking a shot. Steve liked it. KC liked it. Jordan says take 2 shots. Jordan, you sent in a $10 super chat. I'll take another shot. 181. I need 19 more. 19 more. Paul wants Joe Milton. Joe Milton's possible. He is on the trade block as they signed Joshua Dobbs in New England, trying to get something while they can out of Joe Milton. They like Joe Milton there, but they know they can get some trade value for him, so they're going to be shopping him. 185, 15 more likes to go. Let YouTube know we're here and that we're live. Hit that like button. Dan the Man Miller says, good riddance to DK. Maybe if no one signs Tyler, we can get him back. Not impossible. But I think if Tyler Lockett was coming back, he would have restructured his last contract before he got released. But that did not happen. 188. I need 12 more likes to get to 200, and we'll take a shot. Gage says, have we signed anyone since the backup guard? No. No, we have not. We are waiting. Waiting on a move. Josh liked it. RV says, if you're watching and you don't like the video, you're trash. I wouldn't go to that extent, but I appreciate the love and admiration there. RV Taylor. What kind of RV you got? What kind of RV you got there, RV? Cecil says he shared the show on Facebook. I appreciate that. Maybe all of Facebook will come here and bring their conspiracy theories with them. Their memes and all. There's some crazy stuff that still goes on Facebook. I try not to post on Facebook too much. Yeah, Facebook is I think X is a cesspool. I think Facebook is just it's like the boomer home where they just sound off. There we go, 200 likes. We can take a shot now. Yeah. Oh, and John Smith is here. John, I haven't seen you in a bit. With a super chat. We'll go to Dan first. Cheers. For 200 likes. Dan writes, why the hell are we not getting rid of Sam Howell yet? That's coming. That's coming. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, Dan. And Dan got rid of the wolf avatar. Not a werewolf. I found that out yesterday. And that is his dog. A beautiful dog. Like a dog. A beautiful dog. Dan, beer cheers to you. It is coming. Be patient. Be patient. Sam Howell will be gone, and we can say bye to Sam Howell. Thank goodness. Cheers. John Smith with a $20 super chat. Couple questions. How do you think we sort out wide receiver with DK gone? Let's start with that question first. I think that there will be a free agent wide receiver signed. I know a lot of you are talking about Cooper Kupp right now. Maybe that's a possibility. And I do think they'll spend a high draft pick on a receiver as well. I believe Heward said both free agent and draft don't look so good. Do we sign, draft, or does someone on the roster step up? I think it's going to be a combination. I think they will sign and draft to get wide receiver help that they're looking for. John, with a $20 super chat, that means we're spinning the wheel of punishment. Man, you guys love the wheel of punishment. I've already done 20 push-ups. I had to raise my right arm. What will we have to do next on the wheel of punishment? Let's find out right now. Everybody spam spin. It is time to spin the wheel of punishment. What's it going to be? I got to say something nice about DK. All right. I got to say something nice about DK. DK, he's a very handsome dude. He's very handsome. He's well built. I believe he's married. I would imagine he's quite the ladies' man with how jacked he is. Some would say I'm glazing him right now based on this. But yes, DK's a very good-looking guy. Very well built. I would imagine that he does not struggle when he has a night out of getting attention on himself. There you go. DK, very good-looking guy. Said something nice about DK. That's enough saying nice about DK there. Thank you, John Smith, for spinning the wheel of punishment there. SYK. Let's see here. Yeah. Chance Pace with a $5 super chat. We're going to suck so bad next year. Folks, they said the same thing in 2022. And they won 9 games and made the playoffs. Patience. Let's do a sub-read after this. Don't give up yet. You got to hold the faith. Go fix the offensive line. Go get some receiver help, and we can be okay. Keep up the faith. Too soon to give up yet. We'll see. Chance, cheers to you. I do remember them saying the exact same thing, though. Folks, if you haven't already, you got to subscribe to Seattle Seahawks Today. This is my 4th live show since Friday. I'm tired, but we keep going. We keep on going and keep on hustling. Here on Seahawks Today, we've had a lot of fun doing these free agency shows and trade coverage, and we're not going anywhere. We are close. Very, very close, 64,000 subscribers. Do we have the live sub count by chance? If not, no big deal. I want to see how close we are. I would love to get to 64,000 subscribers today. If we possibly can do that. Latest signing, Jeremy McNichols, running back with the Commies, 1-year deal. There's the number. We are almost at 64,000 subscribers. If you love the Seattle Seahawks, if you're having a great time with us on Seahawks Today, you need to subscribe. Free content. Folks, doesn't cost you a thing. We understand not everybody can super chat, but everybody can subscribe to the channel for free. And if any moves happen, like last night, I'm sitting on my couch. I was watching American Idol. My lovely queen, Carrie Underwood's the judge this season. She was fantastic last night, by the way. I was in the middle of watching it. It's the second night in a row I got interrupted by Seahawks breaking news when I was trying to watch American Idol. And the news broke, hit pause on the show, recorded a YouTube short, brought you a video, instant reaction to the signing, and then I watched the rest of American Idol afterwards. So even if I have to interrupt my TV watching, my viewing habits, like my Kansas Jayhawks play tomorrow night, all right? And if I have to turn off the KU game for a moment to bring you breaking news, I am willing and able to do that. That's why you subscribe. Hit that sub button, spin the wheel of subs, help us reach 64K. If I have to give up my evenings at home at the Jones Zone for you all to give you breaking news, then you can help me out and return the favor by subscribing. Simple as that. Subscribe now. Appreciate chat. And we'll keep you up to date on every move going on with the Seattle Seahawks. Another $20 super chat. Dan the Man Miller. We get to spin the wheel of punishment again. So what if we get rid of Hal? Do we get a backup from free agency or draft a lower draft pick? That's a good question, Dan. I think I could see that going either way. John keeps saying he wants to draft a quarterback, but he says that every year and they never draft a quarterback. My hope would be draft in the later rounds. What I would guess would happen is free agency. So kind of a twofold answer. I would hope that it would be in the draft, and then you get somebody cheap, somebody young, somebody you could potentially develop. Maybe you do what the Patriots did, and you turn it into a trade chip potentially down the line. That's what I would hope for, but we'll see. John's track record says he likes these veterans, doesn't draft them. Says one thing, we want to draft quarterback. We want to draft quarterback, and then he never pulls the trigger. Remember the old Belichick philosophy? Belichick had Tom Brady. How long did he have Tom Brady for? 18, 19, 20 years? And he was still drafting quarterbacks all the time and turning them into something, at least trade-wise. Got a nice return on Matt Castle. Got a nice return on Jimmy Garoppolo. Who was that quarterback they had from Richmond? He was ass cheeks. Absolutely awful. Drafted him and got something out of him too. That's what I would do. I think you should be drafting quarterbacks in later rounds, make them look good in the preseason, and either they become your starter at some point or you trade him, get something out of him. I don't know why John doesn't do that. We'll see. Time to spin the wheel of punishment. What's it going to be? Dun, 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 dun. 10 push-ups. All right. This is going to put me at 30 for the day.
Sheesh. Get that workout in, boy.
I can't remember the last time I did 30 push-ups in a day. We'll keep track and see how long this goes for the rest of the day. Tex is going to count them. 10 more push-ups. Here we go, folks.
That's right.
All right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's 30, folks. Too
right.
legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Oh. Now my back's starting to get a little sore. Oh, man. Now I understand how women with big breasts feel. Texas shaking. You need to see Texas' reaction to that right now. He couldn't believe I just said that. Yeah, it's that time, folks. It's day 2 of free agency. It's 12:46 in the afternoon on the West Coast, and hey, we're charging along. We're charging along here, and having a great time. It's been a little bit of a slow day on the free agency front. Not a whole lot's gone on just yet, but we'll see if things potentially change. Dan says you're getting old, Tyler. Dan, I am 28. Don't remind me. I am I'm less than a year and a half away from being 30 now. I'm going to turn 29 on May 29th. 29 on the 29th. So if you all want to send me a birthday gift or something, you know when my birthday is now. This might be the first birthday of my life I'm not looking forward to, because now I'm thinking in my head, shit, I'm a year away from being 30. I feel, honestly, I mean, you guys know, I used to be a fat guy. I feel like that I've gotten better with age. I feel younger than I ever have in my adult life. I feel better. I look better, but I'm still turning 29 years old this year. So not necessarily looking forward to that as far as that goes. Confidence level of Josh Schneider. How we feeling, folks? What's the vibes right now? After this, you want to go to the Seahawks tracker? Okay. What's our vibes right now on old Johnny? Scale of only 1 through 10, your confidence level. I'm gonna go with about a 5.5. I don't feel great. I mean, you think about it. Yeah, he's got a Super Bowl ring. They've never been bad, but they got a long road ahead to be great again. Dizzy says 5. Don says 6. Gage says 6.9. Matt says 2. RV Taylor says 4.5. Sam says 2. Justin says 4. Matthew says 6. Old fella says -2. Andrew says 5. Dalton says 6. King, I still love that Texas barbecue. Steven says 1. Lockett fan says 5. Mike says 6.3. Sam says 2. Eric Pro says 6.5. King says 8. Redberg says vibes are the same. 6.8. Optimistic. Okay. So no one's got full faith in John Schneider at the moment. That's great. That just makes you feel good. That's reassuring right there. Tracker. Here is every move your Seattle Seahawks have made in free agency signings. Is the Boskin here with us? I don't know if I've heard from the Boskin today. I know he loves Josh Jobe. He is such a Josh Jobe fan. He is back. 1 year, $2 million, baby. Please, let's get a real starting corner. I don't mind Josh Jobe being back. I would mind if he's a starting corner again. We can do better than Josh Jobe. Jarran Reed, 3 years, $25 million. Welcome back, Jarran Reed. Glad to have you here. Ernest Jones. He was the biggest priority when it came to free agency. You took care of him. You got him a new deal. 3 years, $33 million. Some people thought he could go for 12 or 13, so getting him for 11, not bad. $15 million guaranteed. Sam Darnold, 3 years, $100.5 million. I've said this before. I'll say it again. You got a younger quarterback, a better quarterback, and a cheaper quarterback than Geno Smith. He's 25% cheaper than what Geno's getting from the Raiders, folks. That's a win. That's a win. Say what you want about Johnny, but he did pretty good. He did pretty good. Thank you for that super chat, Chris. We'll get to you here in just a bit. And then Josh Jones, last night's most recent signing. 1 year, $4.75 million. Your new backup swing tackle who will be behind Abe Lucas and Charles Cross. And those are your signings for the Seahawks so far to this point. He did, yeah. Tex and I, we knocked out that video last night. I did that video from the infamous Jones Zone. the home studio. And Tex helped me out to get the video out there, and the video did pretty well. So appreciate you guys for checking that out. And if you missed it, you can go check it out on the channel later. Chris, with a $20 super chat, he's ready to spin the wheel of punishment. Who is your actual favorite NFL team? Well, funny you ask, Chris. So, as most of you know, this is not a secret. I'm not breaking any news here. I am, in addition to being the host of Seahawks Today, I am also the host of the Chiefs Report. And I love doing both channels. I really do. It is a joy to do. I've lived in the Pacific Northwest. I've lived in the Midwest. So it's very fitting that those are the two teams that I get to root on and get to cover on the daily here at Chat Sports. And some of you are going to be after me like, how could you cover the Chiefs and all that? Well, I got bills to pay. You know, I mean, like I got to feed myself, and I got a life to live. Like, it comes with the job. We don't have enough people to cover every team here. So I count it as a blessing and a privilege to get to cover both teams, get to talk about both teams. I get to root on the Seahawks in the NFC. I get to root on the Chiefs in the AFC and bring you guys awesome content and hang out with you guys. So that's the honest answer. I love the Hawks and I love the Chiefs, and I'm just going to be frank. I don't have anything to hide. That's just how it is. And if you got a problem with that, that's a you problem. I got a job to do. I got bills to pay. That's just how it is. So that's the honest answer. That's the honest truth, Chris. Thanks for the $20 super chat. Time to spin the wheel of punishment. Let's see what it's going to be. Oh, it's going to be close. What's it going to be? Push-ups or raise right hand? Oh, right at the end. Raise right hand. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, so here's how this works. Yeah. So, here's what I got to do, folks. I got to raise my right hand. I pledge allegiance to the flag. No. I got to raise my right hand until we get a $20 super chat. Hopefully it doesn't last too long, but I've seen it go a long time before. So who's going to bail me out? I'll put it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I got to raise my right hand until we get a $20 super chat. And if you send in a 20, then you get to spin the wheel of punishment, and I get to put my arm down. So it's a win-win for whoever sends in this $20 super chat. But that is the menu. First-time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, do a beer cheers. $10, take some shots. $20, spin the wheel of punishment. $50 to do a beer bong. By the way, my friends, we're at $182 right now. We have to get to $300 to do Das Boot. We are making significant progress. We're only an hour into this show, and we have less than $120 to get to a boot. I would love to do a boot sooner than later, but we need your help to do it. We need 120 more bucks in order to do a boot. So there's my right hand up, and I got to keep it up till we get a $20 super chat. Tex, we need to make sure people are liking the video. What would be? I mean, who else, Tex?
Yeah.
Is talking Seahawks Free Agency, is keeping people up to date, having fun, having a good time, having some drinks on hand. But us here at Seahawks Today, I mean, that's reason enough to like the video, right?
Damn straight. Nobody. The answer is nobody.
Tex, what would be your elevator pitch for why people need to like the video? We're at 226 likes right now. We get to 300. That's another shot, but there's obviously other reasons why people should like the video.
Yeah, absolutely. 1, it's free. 2, it helps us. 3, we're providing you guys free NFL free agency coverage on YouTube today, yesterday, and tomorrow. And then the last reason is we appreciate y'all, and we know that you appreciate the content that we make, so help us out. Help us help you. Drop a like. Show us some love. It helps us get this channel out to more people who are like you.
Dan, I appreciate you, man. Your work does not go unnoticed. Thanks for supporting the show and everything you've done. You've been a real one, and appreciate you. And I see your comment there. It's all good. Thanks for everything you've done. Noah with a $2 super chat. That doesn't help me put my arm down, Noah. I got to get a 20 to put my arm down. It is a first-time super chatter. My arm's starting to hurt. I got to use the other arm to hold it up here. Noah, first-time super chatter. We'll give him the chant here in just a second. Do you think Charbonnet is RB1 material? Yeah. He might actually be better than Kenneth Walker. He looked pretty dang good, especially that Cardinals game last year. I'm a big fan of Zach Charbonnet. I like Zach Charbonnet. Noah, welcome to the show. Thanks for being a first-time super chatter. Everybody spam Noah in the chat. Let's give him the chant. For Noah.
Seahawks.
Hawks. 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 Let's go, Noah. Let's go, Noah. Spam Noah. Spam Noah. The Ark. He built the Ark. He built the Ark. Noah, much appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for sending in that super chat. We love Zach Charbonnet around here. We love to drink some Charbonnet. See what I did there? In case you're just joining us, I had to spin the wheel of punishment, and I had to keep my arm raised until we get a $20 super chat. My arm is very sore. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm not being bailed out by anybody. This is not going well, but we charge on. First-time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, do a beer cheers. $10, do a shot. $20, spin the wheel of punishment. $50, do a beer bong. We're close to $185 right now. We're just over $115 away from our first boot of the day, which is 3 beers in one. Got to drink it as fast as we can. In the meantime, let's tell you about our sponsor today. We got a great deal for Seahawks fans. Hoodies are on sale now for up to 50% off at chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie. We have men's and women's options available for you. We also have plenty of Seahawks merchandise available at chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie. Link going in the chat right now. Get your hoodies today. Still a good time of year to be wearing a hoodie. Why not wear a Seahawks hoodie? Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodies. Plenty more besides the ones you're seeing on your screen available. Check it out today. Oh, thank you, Alex. Oh, thank God. Thank God, Alex. Alex bailed me out. My arm was hurting. My arm was hurting. Yeah. Trying to do an ad reading that. Alex gets to spin the wheel of punishment. Have pity on this man. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Breathe. 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 Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. Alex, you bailed me out. I love you, man. I love you, man. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. That just watch. That's just gonna happen. We're gonna spin the wheel again. I'm gonna have to put my arm up again. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. And it's going to be say something nice about DK Metcalf. DK is one of the greatest receivers in Seahawks history. He is. Even if he was here, 6, 7 seasons, he broke a number of franchise records. He was very consistent. He was never great, but he never was bad. And he was quite the impact player. DK is one of the greatest at his position to ever wear the uniform. There you go. That's something nice about DK Metcalf. It hurts me to say. It hurts me to say. But there is something nice about DK Metcalf. So there you go. There's the wheel of punishment. We're less than $100 away now from the first boot of the day. There is the Super Chat menu. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 do a beer cheers. $10 take some shots. $20 wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. It is 4 o'clock on the East Coast, 1 out west. Welcome in to the beginning of a brand new hour of NFL Free Agency Frenzy live here on Seahawks Today. Tyler Jones, your fearless leader, here with you. The Seahawks have made not a single move today. We are still waiting. We're waiting very patiently to see when or if they will do anything today. And we are ready to react to it if that news happens here on the show. And we'll keep you posted. In the meantime, let's go over what the Seahawks have done. Here is the moves that they have made to this point. Let's start back at the very beginning. Josh Jobe got re-signed. 1 year, $2 million deal. Jarran Reed gets 3 years, $25 million. Ernest Jones is back, 3 years, $33 million, 15 guaranteed. Sam Darnold, 3 years, $100.5 million, 55 guaranteed. And Josh Jones gets a 1 year, $4.75 million deal. Tex, I'm going to think of this one on the fly, and I want your reaction too. Let's see. Let's make a graphic of this. What is your favorite move the Seahawks have made? And you can include trades too, just any move they've made. Maybe it's release. Maybe your favorite move is releasing Draymond Jones. That was honestly one of my favorites. What is your favorite move the Seahawks have made this offseason? Get your answers in the chat. I'll tell you, my favorite move to this point has been the Sam Darnold signing. You moved on from Geno. You improved at the quarterback position. You got younger. You got cheaper. Sam Darnold's my favorite move so far. What is your favorite move? Childish says firing Ryan Grubb. That's another one, too. That's another good move. Good riddance to Ryan Grubb. Ilkert says getting rid of Trey Brown. Lake says re-signing Ernest Jones. What else we got? Dalton says trading Geno. Justin agrees with me. Tex, let's get your answer. Let's get you in here. Your favorite move the Seahawks have made is?
Sam Darnold. It's not even close.
And tell me why. What do you like about Sam?
Yeah, absolutely.
The new Yosemite Sam.
That's right. The new sheriff in town.
Yes.
For a lot of reasons. I think that a lot of people wrote off his abilities as a player in the NFL before he got to the Vikings and didn't account for how awful the situations were for him in Carolina, him with the Jets, and he never really got to show his full potential backing up Brock Purdy with the 49ers. So for me, this is the best signing for the Seahawks because not only do you get him cheaper than Geno Smith, 25% cheaper, but you also get a younger player who has got a higher ceiling. And to use a famous expression from Patrick Seaman, Vikings Now host, nothing moves the needle more in the sport of football than the quarterback position. And John Schneider, credit to him, he signed probably the best free agent option at the quarterback
position. That's a Patrick
position.
Seaman quote?
Yeah, he said nothing moves the needle more in the sport of football.
Does he say that all the time?
Position. Pretty often.
Enough
for me to remember.
Last couple of days, but I believe we are back. Yeah, still refreshing on my end. Let's see here. Stand by, folks. Are we back? Can you hear us? I'm putting that in the chat right now. Can you hear us, folks? I believe we're back live. Welcome back, Seahawks Today. Sorry about that, folks. A little technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi went out on us. We've had some Wi-Fi issues here at HQ the last couple of days. So let's spam the chat. Let's let people know we're back. We're still here. How about this? Everybody spam back. Spam back in the chat. Back in the chat. Back in the chat. Let the folks know that we're back. Everybody spam back. And let's let people know that we're still here doing Seahawks Today and still bring you live coverage. Spam back. I'm going to shout everybody out that spams back. We're back. Back in the chat. Back in the chat. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Here we go. Everybody spam back. I want to see everybody spam back, and I'm going to shout you guys out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spam back. Mike is back. Justin is back. Jimmy is back. Isaac is back. Michael is back. Lockett fan is back. Mike is back. Spam back. Spam back. We're doing this for the next minute. Let everyone know that we're here. We may have lost connection for a moment, but we have made our return. We have made our triumphant return. Geno's back. King is back. Nicholas is back. Mike is back. Geno's back. Mike is back. Seahawks 2 is back. Eddie's back. Nicholas is back. Keep going. Mike, I see you. Mike is back. Team is back. Justin, Nicholas, Michael, Childless, Nicholas. More of our audience is returning. Keep it going. Keep it going. About 30 seconds in. 30 seconds in. We need to let people know we're still doing this show. We lost connection for a bit, but we are live and we're on the air. Jennifer is back. Mike is back. Mike says, I love you back. Love you too. Much appreciated. Seahawks fan is here. Mike, Nintendo Man Master. The other Mike. Seahawks fan, Michael East. Keep it going. Keep it going. Very good. Let's do a like driver too. Let's put all our resources to make sure we get the message out that the show is still going on. I'm still standing. We're at 256 likes right now. When we get to 300, I'm taking a shot. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We really need it right now to alert YouTube that we have not gone away. Let our audience that left re-enter the building for our live coverage. Our apologies. I hate that. I hate that it happened. Beyond my control. I promise you the bill was paid. We'll have to fire the intern that unplugged the internet. But we will survive in advance, much like the NCAA tournament that is about to begin here next week. Hit that like button. Type me in the chat when you've liked the video. We could really use the help right now to alert the audience that we're still going. We'll spin the wheel of punishment here again in a moment. King says, let's go. Mike, Nintendo Master, liked the video. Michael says, back, never left. King says, Tyler, tell Smitty, don't pull the cord again. Yeah. Blame Smitty. It's always Smitty's fault. F Smitty. Even when he's not here, it's always F Smitty. That's a constant theme of this show, F Smitty. Alex with a $20 super chat. Checking in. No, that's his third super chat. We're going to spin the wheel of punishment with Alex in just a moment. Alex writes in, hey, guys. Genuinely appreciate y'all. I've spent 13 years in the Army and haven't lived in Washington since. This is really my only way to be with others, like-minded folks from home. I love hearing that, Alex. Thanks for still hanging with us even when we've had the internet issues. And we appreciate that we can bring a little slice of home to you, that we can have like-minded people here with you. And we're a family around here. We are. I was telling Tex earlier about how well I've gotten to know these subscribers to this show, a little too well at times, because of how much we connect and how much we talk each and every day on this channel. I feel like I know everything about you guys. And it is an honor to be your fearless leader here on Seahawks Today. It is my honor and privilege. Jordan with a super chat. We'll get to Jordan after we spin the wheel of punishment. Here we go, folks. What's it going to be? 5-minute, $5 shot clock. So starting right now, every $5 super chat that comes in from this point forward, after Jordan's super chat, is going to be a shot. And we are just over $25 away from doing our first boot of the day. Shot clock is on. Every $5 super chat for the next 5 minutes equals a shot. And we have a whole thing of Tito's here ready for your liking for every $5 super chat that comes in. So that is my next punishment, is taking shots for the next 5 minutes. So there we go. We'll see. Here we go. Our biggest super chat of the day. That's a bang. Here we go. Jordan Martin with a $50 super chat. Bang! Jordan. Spam Jordan. Spam 23. The GOAT. Jordan Martin with a $50 super chat writes in. How many years do you think it will take the Seahawks to be contenders again? Or do you believe firing John Schneider would make them closer to being contenders again? Well, Very good question, Jordan. And then I'll do a beer bong to follow after that. It was supposed to be a 2-year plan for Mike Macdonald. The second year, Seattle was supposed to position themselves to be a contending team. But now you're retooling the roster a bit. New quarterback, still got to fix the offensive line. Now you got to find some skill position players. I think you kind of reset the 2-year window. I think the goal is now by next season to get back to that, and be a contending team, because you have pieces. You got guys that are going to be here a while: Ernest Jones, Leonard Williams, Devin Witherspoon, JSN. Now you just need more of a team around him. I think you reset the 2-year window is what you've done with that. So, Jordan, appreciate it. First beer bong of the day coming up. I love doing these. Here you go for Jordan. For Judd. You remember that show, Everybody Hates Chris? With Chris Rock. Great show on the CW back in the day. Terry Crews, yeah. There was the kid that played Chris Rock's brother. I remember him being a big Michael Jordan fan. And he always said his name like this: Mike Jordan. Mike Jordan. Jordan Martin. Jordan Martin. That's how I want to say his name. Jordan Martin with a $50 super chat. Cheers to you, Jordan Martin. Let's go. Woo! There we go. We got about 2 minutes left on the shot clock. I have yet to see a $5 super chat for me to take a shot. 2 minutes remaining, $5 shots for the next 2 minutes. I don't care if I have to take 5, 10, or 20. This is your chance, folks. Nicholas is buying shots as we have about 2 minutes remaining on the shot clock. And we're also about $20 away from our first boot of the day. So we'll see if you guys can make that happen. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 beer cheers. $5 shot clock is on for about 90 more seconds. $20 we spin the wheel of punishment. $50 we will do a beer bong. Nicholas with a $5 super chat says shots. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Nicholas, my guy. Cheers to you. Go Hawks. There we go. Tasty. About a minute left on the shot clock. Michael. Michael coming in hot. He buys 2 shots. And now we are just over $10 away from reaching 300 and doing Das Boot. Just 10 away from that mark. Michael with a $10 super chat. Let's go, Michael. Salute to you, Michael. Michael D. Michael Jordan. We had Jordan earlier. Now we got Michael. We got Michael Jordan. Oh, cheers to you, Michael. 2 shots coming up down the pipe. Shot clock down to about 10 seconds remaining. We'll see if anyone takes advantage of it. Final 10 seconds. Cheers to Michael. Let's go to the big tracker after this one. The big one, yeah. Cheers to Michael. There we go. 3 shots from the shot clock. And we are $11 away from reaching a boot. 3 beers in 1. We drink it as fast as we can. We'll see if we get to that boot coming up here in just a few moments. In the meantime, folks, start with Darius Slayton. There we go. Let's go with the free agency tracker. Here is everything that has gone on in about the last 24 hours of NFL free agency. Nicholas, we'll get to your super chat after we get through the tracker. Stand by. Darius Slayton, 3 years, $36 million to stay with the Giants. What a joke. Mac Hollins, 2 years, $10 million with the Patriots. Michael Hawk, 3 years, $21 million with the Bills. Akeem Davis-Gaither, 2 years, $11 million with the Cardinals. Jonte Williams, 1 year, $3 million with the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Trey Greenlaw, 3 years, $35 million. Ashton Dolan, 2 years, $8.5 million with the Colts. James Hudson, the third offensive tackle, 2 years, $12 million. Chris Board, 2 years, $6 million with the Giants. Joseph Osai, 1 year, $7 million with the Bengals. Jake Hansen, linebacker with the Texans, 1 year, $1.7. James Winchester, my good friend, long snapper, staying with the Chiefs, 1 year, $1.65, fully guaranteed. James Daniels, guard with the Dolphins, 3 years, $24 million. Larry Broom, staying with the Dolphins. Chase Young gets 3 years, $51 million with the Saints. Dan Skipper, 1 year deal with the Lions. Najee Harris going to the Chargers, 1 year, $5.25. Byron Murphy Jr., 3 years, $54 million, 35 guaranteed with the Vikings. Andre Sisco, 1 year, $10 million with the Jets. Lonnie Johnson with the Raiders. Robert Jones, guard, going to the Cowboys. The Seahawks' last move. Josh Jones, offensive tackle, 1 year, $4.75 million. Landon Roberts, 1 year, $3 million with the Raiders. Chauncey Goldston, 3 years, $19.5 with the Giants. Cornelius Lucas with the Browns, 2 years, up to $10 million. Jordan Mason staying with the Niners. That's unfortunate. Jonathan Allen, 3 years, $51 million with the Vikings. Javon Holland, 3 years, $43.5 with the Giants. And then Ifeatu Melanfonwu with the Dolphins, 1 year, $4 million safety. Divine Diablo, linebacker with the Falcons, 2 years, $14 million. Elijah Campbell, 1 year, $1.9 million with the Dolphins. Richie Grant, 1 year deal with the Niners. Willie Fries, he was named the Seahawks had their eyes on. He is headed the Vikings, 5 years, $88 million. Javon Hargrave, one of the biggest prizes of free agency, he's headed the Vikings. Marco Wilson headed to the Bengals, 1 year, $1.52. Solomon Thomas, 2 years, $8 million with the Cowboys. Got a trade between C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Keon Green, and also got some picks involved there. Johnson to the Texans, Green to the Eagles, Quentin Bell to the Dolphins, 1 year, 1.5. Daniel Jones has a new home. He'll be competing for the starting quarterback job in Indianapolis with Anthony Richardson on a 1 year, $14 million deal. Riley Dixon going to the Bucs, 2 years, $6 million. Scott Daly, 1 year with the Bears. Kristen Fulton with the Chiefs, 2 years, $20 million, 15 guaranteed. Laken Tomlinson, our old friend, he's headed to the Texans, 1 year, $4.25. Willie Harris going to the Commies, 2 years, $8 million. Mario Edwards, another former Seahawk, he's going to the Texans, 2 years, $9.5. MJ Stewart to the Texans. Zay Jones to the Cardinals, 1 year, $4.4. Joe Tryon Shoyinka, linebacker, going to the Browns, 1 year, $4.75. Turpin going to the Cowboys, 3 years, $18. Patrick Ricard staying with the Ravens. Tyrann Mathieu staying with the Saints, 1 year, up to $7.2 million. Darian Evans going to the Bills at the running back spot. Anthony Nelson, linebacker with the Bucs, 2 years, $10 million. Jawan Johnson gets a 3 year, $30.75 million deal with the Saints, $21.25 guaranteed. He was a name that Seattle had their eyes on potentially, but he's not going anywhere. Jeremy McNichols with the Commanders, 1 year. And Mike Hughes, the girls basketball coach at my high school, his name was Mike Hughes. Great guy. Not this Mike Hughes, though. He's re-signing with the Falcons, 3 years, $18 million, $9.6 million guaranteed. And there you have it. That is the list of free agent signings so far today. And Seattle has done nothing. You want the Hawks to make a move? Well, hit the like button. They got plenty of money. Spend it, John. Spend it. Like the video. We're getting close to 300 likes. We're 22 away from 300 likes on the channel. And we will take a free shot on the house when we get to 300 likes. Speaking of shots, I got some paying off to do. We hit Michaels. We got to start with Nicholas. Nicholas with a $10 super chat. That's a shot. Nicholas, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for supporting the show. Much, much appreciated. There's the shot for you. Cheers to you. Go Nicholas. Jenny Jenny from the block. Jenny Lynn Clayton, hello. How do you do? Jenny Lynn, welcome. I don't know if I've seen Jenny Lynn before, but I am glad to have you with us, Jenny Lynn. Do you think Jarran Reed, his life with the Seahawks, I think Jenny Lynn means to say, do you think he'll play the rest of his career with the Seahawks? I think there's a decent chance now. I think there is a decent chance he retires with the Seahawks at this point. He's, 32 years old, 3-year deal. That'd make him 35. Yeah, I could see him retiring with the Seahawks. I very well could see that being the case, Jenny Lynn. Thanks for the super chat. That is a beer cheers for Jenny Lynn. Jenny from the block. Welcome, Jenny. Thanks for supporting the show. Much appreciated. Cheers. All right. So we have reached boot territory. Jenny Lynn put us over the top with that $5 super chat. So here is the super chat menu. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 do a beer cheers. $10 we're taking shots. $20 we spin the wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. There is no mailbag today, so the only way that you can get on screen is by sending a super chat of any amount. Put your message with it. You get your name, you get your avatar, and we'll show you some love there. I will step aside. When I come back, I will have the boot ready to go. This will be the 6th boot I have consumed since Sunday. I'm going to be paying for it later. It is going to be brutal. But the 12s, you all are worth it because you are the absolute best. And I love you with my whole heart. As your fearless leader, it's my honor to do this next boot. So while I'm gone, Tex will take over for a bit. Every $5 super chat will be a shot in the boot until I return. Yes, Tex. Push saw. Go over the super chat menu. Remind him that we have $5 shots until I come back, and then go over the do the sub read. Sweet. All right, I'll be right back. It's the Big Tex Show. For now, I'll be right back. Stand by. Don't go anywhere, folks. We continue here. Free agency frenzy on Seahawks Today.
What is up, 12s? Big Tex here on the 1s and 2s. Appreciate y'all for sticking with us through our free agency coverage. Got our super chat menu here. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 you get beer cheers from Tyler Jones. $10 is shots, but right now it's discounted. $5 shots while he leaves. You just saw him leave behind me in the webcam. What's up?
And they go in the boot.
That's right. They go in the boot too. It's a double incentive. Half price shots, they're normally $10. I'm going to change that to $5 while Tyler's gone. Just bear with me. There we go. $5 shots right now. Discount. Sale. 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 $5 shots while he's gone. They go into the boot that he's going to get ready right now. $20, you get to spin the wheel of punishment. We've got $5 5-minute, $5 shot clock as options. $20 20 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, raise your right hand, say something nice about DK Metcalf. Those are our options. And then $50 is a beer bong. So 20 for the spin, 50 for the beer bong. And also, while you guys are with us here, I got to ask you, could you please consider subscribing to Seahawks Today? We have free, just give me 1 sec, getting the live sub count for us real quick. Fellas, bear with me for just a moment. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, there we go. We got some subs. We got free YouTube Seahawks free agency coverage. Yesterday we were live. Today we were live. I came on my time after we were supposed to leave Sunday. I came in and we did a DK live and we made over $2,000 with the Seahawks 12s out there. So please hit that sub button. You enjoying the free agency coverage? You enjoying the content that we're putting out on YouTube for you guys? Doesn't cost anything. All we got to get from you guys is a subscribe. So I'm going to put that link in the chat right now. Bear with me. Here we go. Putting that link in the chat. Let's get those sub numbers out. Right? You guys enjoying this content? You having a good time with Big Tex here? We're on the 1s and 2s, having a conversation, having a great time. Nothing too serious. Obviously, the Seahawks haven't made any moves today. Most notable ones probably with being Sam Darnold as the top guy right there to replace Geno Smith, who is now with the Las Vegas Raiders in a trade earlier. But please, hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. I don't see it going up. Do you guys not care about the Seahawks? Come on. Let's show some love. Josh Miller says, Seahawks get yours. Dude, I'm a Texas fan, and you don't want yours. You don't want yours. I like him, but he's like a second, third round, fourth round pick, developmental project at best. So, I love Quinn. Look, I'm a Texas guy. I watched him play. But if we're talking about Texas quarterbacks and their ceiling in the NFL, it's not even close. Arch Manning in a few years, he'll be a lot better. He will be. Once he wins Texas a national championship. It is destiny. But that's neither here nor there. I need you guys to hit that sub. Like I said, Tyler is offering a discount on the Super Chat menu while he gets the boot ready. Normally they're $10 shots. Right now they're only $5. And they're going in the boot. Offers out there. Offers out there. And if you send in a first-time Super Chat, we give you the Seahawks chant. So that's also fun. But appreciate y'all for sticking with us. Let's just do a quick little recap of the Seahawks signings thus far through free agency. But appreciate y'all for sticking with us here. You guys are real ones. These are the current moves that they've made. Josh Jobe, 1 year, $2 million deal. Jarran Reed, 3 years, up to $25 million. Ernest Jones, that was a big one. They needed to bring him back, and they got it done. Shout out to John Schneider for making moves. He signs a 3-year, $33 million extension with $15 guaranteed. And then Sam Darnold, 3 years, $100.5 million with $55 million guaranteed to become the Seahawks' new QB1 with Geno Smith now with the Raiders. And then lastly, Josh Jones, offensive tackle. Probably not the one you wanted because he's, a backup swing, but hey, we'll take a swing tackle. He signs a 1-year deal up to $4.75 million with the Seahawks. Appreciate y'all for sticking with us here. Tyler Jones will rejoin me in just a moment.
All right.
Here he is.
Hello, folks. We're back, and it is almost boot time. So we were talking earlier, Tex, about how Facebook is known for its notorious conspiracy theories and memes and fake news. I have a very good fake quote. I want to preface this. Make sure we're clear, all on the same page. This is not real. This is fake that I saw on Facebook a few moments ago. Geno, after going to the Raiders, I ain't nobody's backup. They can have Gingerbread Man. Is that the new nicknames that we're going to call Sam Darnold now? Is he Gingerbread Man? We could start singing Gingerbread. Gingerbread Man. That might be the new theme for Sam Darnold. I mean, he is a ginger. Tex, Sam Darnold, where does he rank among your favorite gingers?
I'd probably put him a step below Patrick Seatman.
I was hoping you would go with that.
I know you're going with that. I'd put him a step below Patrick Seatman, but he's probably my top 3. I'd probably put number 1, Patrick Seatman, number 2, Carrot Top, and number 3 is probably Sam Darnold.
Chat, who's your favorite ginger? Is it Sam Darnold? Is Sam Darnold your favorite ginger?
I think he's going to start to become their favorite once they see what he does for the Seahawks offense this upcoming season. I think they'll start to learn to love him, and he will become their favorite ginger.
So let me test this out about Sam Darnold here. We might have – people are saying we need a Sam Darnold song. If he's the gingerbread man, according to this fake quote on Facebook from Geno Smith, Matt says his favorite ginger is John Ryan. That's a good choice, too. A lot of people are saying he has no soul because redheads have no soul. Let's see. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm Sam Darnold, the gingerbread man. How's that? How is that? Y for yes, in for no. Do you like that for Sam Darnold? Oh, Boskin's got a great answer. His favorite ginger is Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick, she's perfect. Don't protect Anna Kendrick at all cost. BJ says Bill Burr is now a bald ginger. Not sure that counts anymore. That still counts. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm Sam Darnold, the gingerbread man. Do you like it? Y for yes, in for no. Should that be the Sam Darnold song? He's been here 24 hours now. Have we found him a song? Y for yes, in for no. Do you like it? Do you like it? What do you think, Sam? What do you think? I called you Sam.
You called me producer Sam Brown.
or I called you Sam Darnold. Sam
wish.
Darnold was on my mind. That's what I called you, not Sam Brown. Let's see. Adriano says we got to do better. Justin likes it. 206 likes it. BJ likes it. Oh, Fido has a new idea. You can't sack him. Ooh. Run as fast as you can. You can't sack him. He's Sam Darnold, the gingerbread man. Did we find it? Did we find it, folks? We thought of that on the spot. Seems like the chat loves it. Do we have any better ideas, or did we figure out the Sam Darnold song? I think we may have found it out. Run as fast as you can. You can't sack him. He's Sam Darnold, the gingerbread man. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. We might have to add that to the Super Chat menu tomorrow, the Sam Darnold song. The Sam Darnold song might be a thing. The Bodskin says it would work if Sam was a running back. Well, that's where we made the adjustment of you can't sack him. The irony is he was sacked 48 times last year, and the Seahawks don't have a great offensive line, so maybe you can sack him. But, hey, not everything can be true. You can't sack me. I'm Sam Darnold, the gingerbread man. I got a different one for you. We can get to that in a second, though. I got one more question for you, folks, before we do the boot. Here's my question, Tex. What do you guys think John Schneider is doing right now? We've sat here all day, and nothing has gone on. Is he playing golf? Is he hungover? Is he in Dubai? Where is John Schneider? What is he doing right now? What is he doing right now? Do we have any guesses? I mean, you might as well put him on a milk carton like a missing child because we have no idea where John Schneider is right now. Where is John Schneider? What is he doing? Justin says he's eating donuts. Childish says he's at Starbucks. Where is John Schneider? Where is he at? I'm going to guess he's golfing right now. And he's probably having a bad day. Yanni says he's in the basement. Where the hell is John Schneider right now? John, where are you? Mike says he's drinking coffee at a local Starbucks. Run. Oh, here we go. Another one from Off-Brand Pop-Tart. Run as fast as you can. You're going to get sacked. Where's the O-line, man? Oh, too soon. Where is John Schneider right now? Where the hell is John Schneider right now? Jackson says Dubai. Troy says playing Fortnite. Darth Vader says looking for a new job. Yeah, if he doesn't do anything soon, he might be. Danny says he's drinking. Justin says he's in India. I'm going with golfing. I think he's on the golf course right now. Tex, where do you think John Schneider is right now?
I think he is at a local clam chowder shop in Seattle, feasting on some food, while he should be in the Seahawks, headquarters, making moves in free agency or more moves. But hey, I guess he's got to take a break.
Today is not a good day for PTO, John Schneider.
It should be against the law to take PTO on day 2 of NFL free agency.
Jody, if you're listening, my JoJo, if you're listening, the owner of the Seahawks, in case you didn't know. JoJo, if you're listening, why did you accept John Schneider's PTO request today? JoJo, why'd you do that to us? Why did when John put in that PTO request to JoJo today, why did JoJo say, yeah, you can take the day off today. Go golf. Go do, yeah. What are you doing, John? What is John and JoJo doing? Do you guys like that nickname for Jody Allen, JoJo? That's my JoJo. What the hell happened to her? Yeah. Boskin says he's smoking crack. Caden says he's going to reunite with Pete. Whoa, this is. Boskin says he's in bed with JoJo. All right, we went there. Interesting. Childish says, you think JoJo's filling in right now? No, because nothing's happening. JoJo's not doing anything either. Yeah, JoJo took the day off too. JoJo's on a beach with that Microsoft money. Oh yeah, JoJo, she loves her some Microsoft. Oh yeah, yeah. JoJo, it's all Microsoft technology at the Seahawks facility. You will not find an Apple MacBook anywhere. I'm an Apple guy. Tex is a PC guy though, but you have reason for being a PC guy though, because like with your technology side and with your gaming side, that's the best for you, isn't it?
That, and you can't really build a Macintosh for the same price point to spec ratio. Like you can't get as good of internal parts for your computer if you try to. And also the motherboard is soldered on MacBooks and iMacs, so you can't like modify and upgrade your computer over time. So yeah, PCs kind of have that benefit. But Macs look cooler, and their interface is nice. So,
what do we think? Do we like the nickname for Jody Allen, JoJo? That's my JoJo. Boskin says JoJo has never did a thing anyways. That's true. Yeah, we're calling her JoJo now. Y for yes, N for no. Do you like the nickname? If you like it, if it sticks, I'll keep calling her JoJo. That's my JoJo. Y for yes, N for no. If you like the nickname for Jody Allen, we'll start calling her JoJo. JoJo Allen. Let's get to Nitsu, and then we'll do the boot, as promised. John Schneider, just enjoying the day on the golf course, doing nothing productive. Absolutely nothing today. Mike says JoJo sounds like a little kid. Well, JoJo's a spoiled kid, enjoying her brother's money. No, Nitsu was the 5. BJ and Mike don't like it. Caden likes it. Y for yes, in for no. Childish doesn't like it because of your reason. Thinks that JoJo, whatever her name is.
JoJo Siwa.
Yeah. Oh, man. JoJo Siwa, I was not expecting to be mentioned on today's live show, but here we are. Nitsu with a $5 super chat. John is currently salivating over all the running backs in the draft. You're probably right. Nobody likes running backs in the draft like Johnny Boy. Yeah. Johnny Boy. Johnny be good. Johnny doing not so good in free agency right now. All right. Change shots back to 10 on that, by the way. Nitsu, I'll put a shot in the boot for you. First boot of the day. 6th boot since Sunday. Maybe all the GMs went golfing. I think every GM went golfing today. Yeah, we'll get quick 9 in. Quick 9. We'll listen to the USGA's advertisements and play 9 today. Now, Schneider, he played 18 today. Yeah. Oh, yeah, JoJo gave him that PTO request today. Yeah. That's my JoJo. That's my JoJo Allen. Enjoying brother's money. Yeah, it's time to boot. Over under. I'm feeling really good today, folks. I'm feeling dangerous. I'm feeling dangerous. I'm thinking 16 today. 16 seconds on the boot. 3 seltzers in 1. We drink it as fast as we can. Over under 16 seconds. Type O for over, U for under. Get your predictions in the chat right now. What's it gonna be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Get your predictions in now. O for over, U for under. If you say anything, if you say over, you're a hater. I know I've done under on this show. I did it yesterday. Yesterday, I think I got a 12 in. And I figured something out with this, Boots. You got to take a gulp at the beginning. That'll cut your time down quite a bit. The gulp. The big gulp, like 7-Eleven. Yeah, I like the big Q at Quick Trip. Yes. Over, under, 16 seconds. Type over, U for under. Nitsu's saying it's going to be 14. We'll see what it is. Spam Chug in the chat. Text going to time it. He's going to do the play-by-play. Here we go.
Let's get it. What do you guys think, 12s? Type O for over, type U for under. Let's get it, the chat active. I got the timer. Teacher's getting that pre-chug stretching. Very critical part.
30 push-ups in, too.
That's right. Those shoulders and that chest have got to be a little sore.
All right, here we go. Spam Chug. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Off to the races. Good pace so far. I don't see a single drop of spillage. Let's go. Good pace so far. We're only rounding at about 10 seconds here. Oh, we're getting close. Getting close. Nice. Not 12, but hey, under 14.
Under 16. Easy.
Under 16.
Easy.
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 Spam Jones.
Spam Jones, your fearless leader. I am him. I did it for JoJo. For JoJo Allen. That's my JoJo. Did it for you, baby. That's my JoJo. Woo! Oh. Oh. That's my JoJo. Spam Jones. Spam JoJo for Jody Allen. Woo! Gage says, dude's really got the dream job. Tricking, talking football. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who's got it better than us? Nobody! Nicholas! You got to throw in an extra 2 I paid for when Tex was around. Did that happen? It came after. Oh, Nicholas, you were late on that. I'll tell you what. I will take a couple shots for you, Nicholas, just because I feel generous. I'm in a good mood. I'll give you a couple shots. Holden's still laughing about the bone zone. So I told this story yesterday for context. Cheers. So my in-home studio, my apartment, where you see me do videos from time to time. There was one last night on the channel I did my apartment from. I call the Jones Zone. But I was told by a former coworker at another job, when you have a chick over, don't call it the Jones Zone because it sounds too similar to Bone Zone. And randomly, y'all remembered that and just started spamming Bone Zone in the chat. So now when you see me do a video from home, just think you're getting content straight from the Jones Zone that some would call the Bone Zone. But I'm not supposed to call it that when a female's around. So you get the idea. There's context for the story for people in the chat that were wondering. Thank you, Nicholas. I think I said I'd do 2 shots for you. I'll give you one more shot. Much appreciated. After those boots, still taking down shots. We're built different around here. We're built different. Cheers. Oh. And then, we have some sightings. Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd. 1-year, $10 million deal. He's got an interesting story. He was on the Chicago Bears. And the Bears, they gave up on him. And a little bit too soon. Goes to the Rams, was just a stud. Helped them win a Super Bowl. And he's headed to Atlanta, 1 year, $10 million for Leonard Floyd. Good signing for the Falcons. they've had a pretty nice offseason to this point. Some of the moves the Birds have made, the Dirty Birds there, good signing for them. Peyton Turner, 1 year, $3 million, back with the Cowboys. Let's see. Jerry. Jerry, that might be the biggest move Jerry makes all day today. But I know that's real rich coming from us of the Seahawks doing absolutely nothing, but anyways, there you have it. So those are the latest moves so far in free agency as we continue to keep you up to date. One more like away from 300. Let's make sure everybody's liking the video. We had our internet go out earlier. We are still live. We're coming up on the second hour of our live show. And we still haven't recovered all of our audience that we lost from earlier. So I am asking for your help. Hit the like button and let people know that we're still here. We're still here. We're still here. I'm still standing. Hit that like button if you're enjoying our free agency coverage. If you're glad to be hanging out here with us on Seahawks Today, hit the like button and let people know we're here. And when you like the video, type me. And we just reached 300 likes. So I'm going to open up another beer, give you a little beer cheers for that. And when we reach 350, I'll do another shot. Cheers, folks. Beer. What a life we get to live. We get to drink beer and talk football. Absolutely. Somebody said that earlier. It's good to be us. It is good to be us. Childish? Is that how you would say this? I think that's what he's going for. Can we just call Darnold by his legal name? Samuel Richard Darnold? Because it's unnecessary and funny. Samuel Richard Darnold. Give us the Gus Johnson call. What would Gus Johnson do for a touchdown call? Let's say that he's throwing it to JSN.
I got you.
I'm going to give you a scene, Tex. Tex does a good Gus Johnson impression. Gus Johnson, I think part of the reason why his voice sounds like the way it does, he's a chain smoker. Like, so baby, hold it closer with that tattoo on your shoulder, with that Rover you can't afford. Why is she driving a Rover she can't afford? I think Gus is a chain smoker. I think that explains part of why his voice is the way he is. Tex, not a chain smoker, but he can do a Gus Johnson impression. Give it to me, Tex. Lay it on the people. Give us a Gus Johnson call of a touchdown from Samuel Richard Darnold to Jackson Smith and Jigba. A lot of names there, but how would Gus do it?
I got you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Looking down the field, Samuel Richard Darnold, looking, he sees him. Oh! Jackson Smith and Jigba, touchdown Seahawks. Wow, he's got getting away from the... I'm not going to finish that last part. You can fill in the rest.
Samuel Richard Darnold.
Samuel Richard Darnold, touchdown Seahawks.
Can you envision it? Can you see it?
I can hear it.
Can you see it, folks? Samuel Richard Darnold. I could see Chris Berman doing that,
I can see Chris Berman doing it, for sure.
Chris Berman. Samuel Richard Darnold. I like it. What do you think? What do you think, folks? You like that? You like that. Samuel Richard Darnold, my friends. So we're kind of thinking of some stuff here for Samuel Richard Darnold, one of our newest members of the Seattle Seahawks, of how he can be properly introduced and brought in. And we came up with a version of the gingerbread man because he's a ginger. And he's our favorite ginger now. Just one step above Patrick Seaman. And this is what we came up with. Run as fast as you can. You can't sack him. He's Sam Darnold, the gingerbread man. Mike said your impression of Gus, that's cold. Like Keith Stone.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. I've had some time to work on it, no doubt. Appreciate you, Mike.
There's the super chat menu. Been a while since we spun the wheel of punishment, by the way. Would you all like to punish me? Pause. $20 super chat will spin the wheel of punishment. $50 do a beer bong. $10 do some shots. $5 beer cheers. First time super chatter, you will get the Seahawks chant, and we'll pay that off accordingly. $sign next to the chat box. Who is going to spin the wheel of punishment today? We'll also be live tomorrow, day number 3. It will be our last day of live free agency coverage. Unless something big happens on Thursday, then we could potentially go live again. But at least the plan, anyway, is tomorrow to be our last day. Mike wants to call him Dick Darnold because Richard's his middle name. I'm good. That's a no. That's a no from me. SLMP, have the Hawks made any moves? Nada. They have not made any moves. Mike, no Smitty impressions, Tyler? Not Smitty impressions, Tyler? I'm confused by that one. Smitty impression, you just had to be very loud. That guy, you can hear him across the hall. That would be a Smitty impression. Just be very loud. Yeah. Let's see here. Grade the Seahawks free agency moves so far. A, B, C, D, or F. BJ, are there any good interior linemen out there? Yes, there are. There are. Alexis Hopkins is entered the building. Luke Gifford, oh my God. Signing with the Niners. 1-year deal. Full details to be announced. Yeah, man, that's really going to change things for the Niners. I don't know how we'll financially recover from this. Great free agency so far. It's always good to see Alexis. Alexis, good to see you here. Alexis always has some hot takes out there. She comments on almost every video with some hot take. She's mad at me about 50% of the time, and then the other 50% of the time she loves me. I can't make Alexis happy all the time. But it is good to see Alexis is in the building and here with us on our live free agency coverage. Jeffrey says B-. C-Fan for Life says D-. Shane says C. Eric says B. Let's see. Grade it A, B, C, D, or F. Well says, why is there no interior lineman moves yet? Your guess is as good as mine. We're waiting. Nicholas says B+. Josh is going D. Dalton says traded DK for a bag of chips. We got a second-round pick. That's better than nothing. He wanted out. Let's see. B+. Alexis says, thank you, Tyler. I love you, brother. Your content is unmatched. Okay, so Alexis, I'm on Alexis's good side right now. Sometimes she's mad at me. She loves me, she says right now. But she called me brother. That's honestly, even if I'm not trying to get friend zoned by somebody, you never want to be called somebody's brother by a chick. Absolutely not. That's like, and I wasn't trying to get with Alexis by all means. Let me make but like, I hate being called brother by a female. Like, all right. Buddy, oh, yes.
There was a guy that would always call me that, and I couldn't stand it at college. It was awful.
So here's one for you. The reverse friend zone on chicks. Mm-hmm. little word to wise out there. I don't know how many people know this. Chicks do not like being called by their last name.
Huh.
That to them is being friend zoned.
Really?
Yes.
Did not know this.
So
Learn something new every day from Tyler Jones.
yes. So if you call a chick by her last name, just a random name out there like
Mathis. Taylor Mathis.
Taylor Mathis.
Hey, Mathis, what's up?
Hey Mathis, they feel like you friend zoned them.
I would never friend zone Taylor Mathis if I was
but like
a smart man.
you don't think about that, but apparently that's a thing.
Wow.
Calling that's the reverse friend zone for chicks. They feel like if
That's
you call,
next level.
If you call them by their last name, you are friend zoning them.
Damn.
So
Be careful.
if you want, it's a little word to the wise out there. Don't do that. Let's see. Alexis backs me up on this. She says, Tyler, you are correct in the last name thing.
Damn.
A female backing me up. Thank you. Thank you.
Teacher knows the reverse of that. Let's go.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the other one's obvious, but you didn't think about that, really. That's something that's next level.
And I think it's this way. It's not that, and maybe Alexis can back me up on this even further. Tex, what I believe is it's not that you are intentionally trying to friend zone them, but it's a sign that you are too comfortable with them.
Yeah.
That you've put them, you think of them like, oh, just a buddy, like friend in that sense.
Yeah.
So then it becomes the friend zone in that way.
Agreed.
So, yep. Alexis says, hey, truth is truth. There you go. Don't call a chick by her last name. That's a friend zone. That's the reverse friend zone. There you go. You learn something new every day. Welcome in. Beginning of a brand new hour. It is hour number 3 of Free Agency Live here on Seahawks Today. Free Agency Frenzy Day number 2. In case you are just joining us, the Seattle Seahawks today have made no moves. Still waiting. John Schneider's at the golf course, hanging out. Some people think he's in Dubai. We're waiting. If something happens while we're here, then we'll react to it, and you'll be the first to know and find out in real time. But for now, while we wait, we got a deal for you, folks. Seahawks hoodies are on sale, up to 50% off. Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodies, where you can get yours today. Men's and women's options, all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie is where you can get yours. We also have all sorts of other Seahawks merchandise for your liking as well. The link going in the chat right now, chatsports.com/Seahawks hoodie to get yours today. All right. Yes. Let's go likes. Let's go likes. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm checking up on the chat. Fido says, my girlfriend called me mate once. I was so annoyed. Cash says, Tyler, don't mind these weirdos. Adriano says, I'm not happy. That's all I can say. Josh says, love-hate relationship sounds like a marriage. Fido says, I'm English. It was all right, mate. Alexis backs me up on the last name thing. What else we got? Off-brand Pop-Tart says, Jones zone, friend zone. Yeah. I stay out of the friend zone. I never get friend zoned. I stay out of the friend zone. All right? I only go to the Jones zone. I don't go to the friend zone. We tell you all the time here, folks. I do this during football season. When we talk about the red zone offense, I say one of the very important keys. Stay out of the friend zone. Get into the end zone. What else we got here? Checking on the chat. Damn, I see a new channel coming. Dating advice from Tyler's Bone Zone. Whoa. Let's see here. Mike says John Schneider, he went to Ireland to find his long-lost family. RV is saying I sound a little drunk. I feel great. BJ, oh my God. What a comment. He says, is the Bone Zone a shortcut to Pound Town? Jeez Louise. Wow. We went there. I'm at a loss for words right now. If you're having a great time, hit the like button. We are at 321 likes right now. As promised, I said when we got to 350, I will take a shot. Let YouTube know that we are here, that we are bringing you live free agency coverage. Nothing has happened today for the Hawks. But we're still here. Why? Because we love y'all. Because we're glad to be hanging out with the 12s. Any excuse to hang out with my people. I never feel more comfortable at this job. You know, I wear a lot of hats around here, and you guys know this. But I never feel more comfortable, and I never have more fun than when I'm here on Seahawks Today. This is my natural habitat. This is my, in all honesty, I'm not lying here. This is my favorite place to be. It's here with you guys. This is home, and this will always be home. It's 3 years for me on the job this week, and it has honestly flown by, and you guys have made it awesome. So appreciate y'all being here. It's been great today, even if nothing has gone on. We've enjoyed ourselves. Hit that like button. About 26 likes away from 350. We will take another shot when we get there, but we need your help to get there. Tex, while you were gone, you missed a wild comment from BJ. It's above Vaughn's comment. Scroll a little bit. Do you see it? It's the Jones Zone comment. Alexis says, thank you very much, Tyler. This is home for all your family here, too. You guys are my family. Absolutely. Absolutely. No. The one about the town. You might have to scroll down. It's now below the pin pole. It's right below the pin pole as of right now from BJ. What else we got here? Now you see it? Yes. Yeah, that's wild. That might be the wildest comment of the day. Rusty says, how's the Jones Zone not your favorite place? I love the Jones Zone too, but I'm just there by myself. I don't live with anybody. I don't have a roommate. I don't have a significant other. It's just me. Kind of lonely, to be honest. At least when I'm here with you guys, like, I get to hang out and be with y'all. So that's what makes this different from the Jones Zone. I'm always just alone, watching sports, watching TV, drinking beer. With you guys, I get to drink beer, talk football, and hang out. So that would be the difference between the Jones Zone and being here with you guys. Yeah, so appreciate it. 327. Got to get to 350. There's Super Chat. And you've been a minute since we got a Super Chat. I see RV Taylor with a Super Chat. We'll go to him in a moment. Here's what's on the menu. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, get a beer cheers. $10, we're taking out some shots. $20, we'll spin the wheel of punishment. I know we have some new people here that are just now getting in. Maybe you're just now getting off work, whatever it may be. You need to see the wheel of punishment if you haven't already. $20, and we will spin the wheel of punishment, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. $50, we'll do a beer bong. We already did one boot today. We are less than 300 away from a second boot. Dollar sign next to the chat box. Got to get to 600 to get there. RV Taylor. That's a beer cheers. Watching a few streams for Hawks Today. You're the only one with any positivity for our Hawks. Go Hawks. Well, thank you, RV Taylor. As I've said, I will continue to preach this message. And you guys know, I've seen what people say about me on Reddit. I'm serious. I'm not joking. I've seen what people say about me on Reddit, and the common theme I get is Tyler keeps things honest. He tells it how it is. He tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's generally what people are saying about me on Reddit. And, like, this is where we sit right now. Does it look good at the moment? No. But we have a long ways to go. It's not time to panic. We got our quarterback. We upgraded the quarterback position. And still have Plenty of chances to improve this offensive line. So, yes, it does not look good at the moment, but we got a ways to go. Be patient. Be patient. I'm always going to be an honest broker with you. My promise to you each and every day here on Seahawks Today. We will entertain, we will inform, and we will be honest with you. We will not sugarcoat anything. If things are great, we'll tell you. If things are bad, we'll tell you. And right now, we're just, in all honesty, in a holding pattern. We're just kind of waiting at this point. Not time to panic yet. It could be down the line, but not time to panic just yet. So that's where we're at right now at this point in free agency. Getting close. 64,000 subscribers. 64,000. By the way, I mentioned that I said the Reddit thing. Any of you in the chat been talking about me on Reddit? You can tell you can tell on yourself right now. If you're one of the ones that talks about me on Reddit, by all means, feel free to reveal yourself. I've seen the comments. I've seen what people say. There is the live sub count. We're trying to get to 64,000 subscribers. Less than 150 to go. Spend the wheel of subs. Spend the wheel of subs. Let's get to 64,000. We're going to be live again tomorrow. We're breaking down every single move of NFL free agency, all right here on Seahawks Today. Type me if you're subscribed. I'll shout you out. I'll show you some love for being a award-winning subscriber to Seahawks Today, for being a Joneser. If you are one of the nearly 64,000 subscribers, that means you are a Joneser, and I am your fearless leader. So if you are a Joneser, type me, or you can type Joneser. Either way, I would love to hear from all the Jonesers out there. Type me in the chat. Let me know where the Jonesers are at today. I got Justin, Spoon, Nate. I got Judge. Nate says, let's go, Tyler. If you're a Joneser, type me, or you can type Joneser. Alexis, Judge, The Jones Show, says Nate. I think somebody's asking. I've missed some stuff. I don't see everything in the chat because there's too much going on for me to see everything. The only way you can guarantee I can see something is if you super chat, and I don't care if it's like $2. You can get on screen with the super chat. We'll throw you on screen. Evan says, I subscribe to the Jones Zone. I'm shocked how much that caught on. I mentioned that for the first time yesterday, and everybody's all over the Jones Zone. Everybody wants to go to the Jones Zone. Laura's asking what's happening with Tyler Lockett. He's looking for a job right now. Mike is asking, are we hiring? Tex, correct me if I'm wrong on this. I don't think we're hiring at the moment. But we do have job openings all the time, so let's check out our website. But we are not hiring to my knowledge right now. We just hired like 6 new people. So, not at the moment. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay, that's news to me. Okay. Well, we might be. Go to our X profile and see accordingly. Leonard's a Joneser. Mike is here. Alexis. Let's see. Dismissal. Jones to the bones. You guys, I love it. Can't get over this Jones Zone, Bone Zones thing. I did not expect that to be a thing, but here we are. Will we? Here's a question, folks. I'll pose out there. Mike, chatsports.com. Chatsports.com. Here's a question for the folks out there. So last night, we brought you the Josh Jones signing. I did the video from the Jones Zone. We had a late night signing. Will we or won't we get a Jones Zone signing tonight? This is what I would classify as a Jones Zone signing, all right? It's got to be late night, and it's a signing that's not big enough for me to come in studio and go live. Y for yes, in for no. Will we get a Jones Zone signing tonight? Will we get a Jones Zone signing tonight? I have a feeling we will get a Jones Zone signing tonight. And for those of you saying Cooper Kupp, that is not a Jones Zone signing. If they sign Cooper Kupp, we'll go live. I will shower and get dressed and turn off American Idol and head to the studio if it's Cooper Kupp. All right? Will we get a Jones Zone signing tonight? BJ thinks we're getting a Jones Zone signing tonight. Alexis does. Box does. Nate does. David does. Brock is asking, what's a Jones Zone signing? I just explained it. A Jones Zone signing is a signing where it's after work hours. I'm at home, and we have to film from my apartment, the Jones Zone. But it's a signing that's not big enough to justify us coming into the office and going live, like Josh Jones was last night with that news. Will we get a Jones Zone signing tonight? I just explained it, Brock. Just explained. Justin Reed to the Vikings. New signing. Leaving the Chiefs. Ironically, that's where Tyrann Mathieu went after he left the Chiefs, too, at the same position. So the Chiefs will be looking for a new safety. Justin Reed. I hate that for the Chiefs. Yeah. That's too bad. So sad. Justin Reed is gone. Sarah says, who pays for the office? You guys. You guys pay for the office with your super chats. You help us pay the bills around here and have space and hire new people. You guys make this all happen. Brock says we will get a Jones Zone signing tonight. Outcast says Seahawks are going to wait until Tyler is eating dinner to sign somebody. That's probably accurate. If I even need dinner tonight. I had some very good fried chicken for lunch, and that might be good enough for me. I might not even eat tonight. Let's see. Justin says, LOL, that's my 2K name because they don't have Reader. Let's see. Sarah, my wife, I'm Frank. Huh? I'm confused by that. Sarah. Super chat menu. While we wait for more news. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 gets you a beer cheers. $10 taking shots. $20 we spend the wheel of punishment. We haven't spun the wheel in a while. I would love to spin the wheel of punishment, but you haven't given me the chance to do so. $sign next to the chat box. Nate, does Chat Sports plan on going on beyond YouTube? Maybe get a deal somewhere like Amazon. Nate, we have a deal with Amazon. Tex can tell you all about it, actually. He used to head up that operation.
That's right.
And then he moved on to bigger and better things like Seahawks Today. But we've gotten to this point of the show. We're talking about our Amazon stuff.
Yeah.
So we actually do at Chat Sports have a partnership with Amazon. This is a pretty cool thing. We don't really talk about this much. But we have a partnership with Amazon where, let's say you're a Seahawks fan. Maybe you're a Chiefs fan, whatever it may be. During the NFL season, we do updates like 3 days a week, minute-long reports with just a quick note of what's going on with your team, just a couple quick highlights. And then also throughout the year, every single day of the year, Amazon hires us to do their stat of the day for the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, college football. I don't think I'm missing anything. And also their players of the week. So not only do we have the YouTube stuff here, but we do for Amazon. They hire us out third party to represent them to do their NFL coverage and then do their stat of the days and their 2-minute drills. And like people wonder, like, so you just do these 10-minute YouTube videos? You just go live from time to time? No. We have whole other elements to our job, and that's actually a big element of it. Tex has been – he used to be knee-deep in that. And then he was able to escape and join me here on Seahawks. And yeah, Tex, like, to give perspective, like, it is hard work, don't get me wrong. But actually, the product itself is really cool.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, with anything that's worth making, it takes a lot of behind-the-scenes work to do and to get it done on a timely manner. But I mean, I agree with you. It's a cool product. I mean, it's really cool. I have
the graphics are cool, the
Yeah.
photos, all of it. Yeah.
all of it. I mean, and I have an Alexa at home, and I can literally just say, "Hey, Alexa, play the Seahawks 2-minute drill during the season," and it'll play it, which is really cool. It's got a little video on the screen, shows Tyler Jones on there. It's another way that we bring you guys content.
Another way we get money around here, pay the bills. And on top of that too, I know we're out of season for our Seahawks coverage, but if you want, let's say, the NFL, if you want the NBA stat of the day, you can tell your Alexa device, give me the NBA stat of the day, and whoever's hosting that day, we rotate people, then they'll give you an NBA stat of the day, or give you the NBA player of the week, or college football, or a number of other sports. So, yeah, it's all on Amazon devices. We do that. It comes straight from us. And so, yeah, check that out there. Another signing. 2 more signings. Sam Martin, punter with the Panthers. 1 year, $3 million. And then Kevin Givens, defensive tackle, 1-year deal with the Niners. Oh, man, that's really going to make the Niners a threat. Kevin Givens, that changes everything. This changes everything. Yeah, maybe so. Tex, you got any pouches on you? Oh, we haven't done a pouch segment today.
That's right.
People love our pouch segments around here.
You want me to give you a toss and you catch?
Let's let Tex show what we have first.
Okay. Yeah,
Have
no
you
problem.
put one in yet?
I have. I just put
okay.
one. I could put 2 in. I don't know how safe that is, but
Oh, you don't have to put 2 in. No,
Might die.
Tell the folks what we got. What? Vanna White, big Tex here. What do we have on deck with our pouches today?
that is a great question.
I don't know, honestly. I'm going to find out with you all.
Velo 7 milligram wintergreen.
That's like the original Velo.
Mm-hmm.
They came out after Zen, and one of the things they wanted to do was be 1 gram higher, so they went 7.
Couldn't do a 6. Got to be different.
Yeah.
True.
It's one of the better ones. I remember a specific point in time. This was December 2023 when I tried one for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving on the highway from Arlington to Dallas.
Okay.
And this is the first time I tried a Velo.
Mm-hmm.
And my mind felt like I was out of this world. I have not, unfortunately, had that same feeling with Velo ever since. But I'm hoping one day that it comes back. All right, let's go for it. Nice catch.
Good catch.
There we go. Pablo wants to spin the wheel of punishment.
There we go. Pablo
Domingo. Thank you, Tex.
Yeah, of course.
There we go.
Just get a new super chat link real quick and I'll put them up.
Oh, Pablo. Let's get Pablo on screen. Let's see here. So interesting. Justin Reed is going to the Saints for almost the same contract that he previously had with the Chiefs. 3 years, $31.5 million. That's bizarre. That is bizarre. I thought the Saints didn't have any money. That's what I was told. Anyways, Pablo Domingo wants to spin the wheel of punishment. He says Clint Kubiak wants Kyle Juszczyk in Seattle Seahawks. What's up, Tyler Jones? What's up, Pablo? Tell me about this, Tyler Jones. Well, funny you ask. We did a video on this on the channel earlier today. And, yes, I think he would be a natural fit for what Clint wants to do with this offense, using a fullback as a blocker, a pass catcher, short yardage back. I think it makes a ton of sense. It costs about $5 million. Money is not an issue. We got more money and less problems right now in Seattle. I think it makes a ton of sense to potentially bring in Kyle Juszczyk and sign him and bring him to this Seahawks team. I'd like to see it happen. I would. I think Clint would like to see it happen too. Let's spin the wheel of punishment for Pablo. What's it going to be? And, oh no, the worst one. The worst one. I'd rather do push-ups. I'd rather do jumping jacks than do this. Great. We're going to do it again. I have to raise my right hand until we get a $20 super chat. However long it takes. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Oh. How long is this going to take? Very nice. Oh. I got to do this for however long this takes until we get a $20 super chat. Oh, man. How long are we going to be, folks? Any predictions? I hope this doesn't take forever. Super chats have slowed down a bit. I don't want to do this all day. Boy, I've suffered enough today, folks. I have suffered enough today. I've done 30 push-ups, which is probably more push-ups than I've done in a single day in my adult life. My hand is raised in the air, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, my arm might fall off. It might just fall off. Does this get me a step closer to arthritis when I'm older? I hope not. My mom has arthritis. It's not fun. I can tell you that much. Outcast says, raise your hand until the Hawks sign someone. That might be a month. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Jim. Got to do this till we get a $20 super chat. And you think, if you send in a 20 right now, I can put my hand down, you can help me out, and we can spin the wheel of punishment again. So that sounds like a deal. Who's going to take me up on this? Somebody, please. Somebody, please. Let's go over the Seahawks tracker while I wait for somebody to bail me out. My arm's already getting sore. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. Here is the Seahawks free agency signings. Josh Jobe, 1 year, $2 million. He is back. Welcome back, Josh Jobe. Glad to have you back. Hopefully you're not a starter. Jarran Reed, 3 years, up to $25 million to return to Seattle, shoring up that defensive line. Got Byron Murphy, got Leonard Williams there. It is going very good. Ernest Jones is back. Had to have Ernest Jones back. I like Ernest Jones a lot. I think he's got a chance to be a star in this league. He's just now entering his prime. 15 guaranteed. Could have potentially gone for more on the open market for 12 or 13. Very glad to have Ernest back. Ernest goes to Seattle. Ernest goes to camp. Goes to training camp. He'll be there. Sam Darnold will be your new starting quarterback in 2025. 3 years, $100.5 million, 55 guaranteed. It is a great day for the Seattle Seahawks to have Sam Darnold back, or to get Sam Darnold. You improve at the quarterback position. You get younger. He's cheaper. I'm optimistic about Sam Darnold. I can't wait. And then the most recent signing, the biggest one of all. You found a backup swing tackle, Josh Jones. He played a grand total of 40 snaps last year for the Baltimore Ravens. He replaces George Fant. He'll back up Charles Cross and Abraham Lucas. And those are your free agency signings so far to this point. We're waiting. We are patiently waiting for John Schneider to make another move. Y'all, my arm is killing me. My arm is killing me, and I have to keep this thing up until we get a $20 super chat. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Oprah. Here's the super chat menu. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 to do a beer cheers. $10 to take a shot. $20, you get to spin the wheel of punishment. You send in a 20 right now, I get to put my arm down, and you get to spin the wheel of punishment. That sounds like a nice trade. Nice trade, if you ask me. $50, we'll do a beer bong. We've already done one boot today. We are $250 away from doing another boot here on today's show, but we have to get the 600 to get there. When we drink, we sign. That is the theme of today's show. When we drink, we sign. So if you want Seattle to sign somebody, send us a super chat. We'll do some drinking, and we can sign. Wow, I'm hurting. This part of my arm is what's getting sore here. Not here, but right here. Got to get a $20 super chat so I can put my arm down. I'm struggling here, folks. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. We'll get to Nicholas, and then we'll get to the ad read here. Oh, I'm relieved. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nicholas. You're a real one. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Nicholas with a $20 super chat. Oh, tell John to pick up the phone. He's just sitting in the golf cart. I told you he was golfing. I told you he was golfing right now. Took that PTO day. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Ooh. Signing for one of our teams. We'll probably get off here in a minute then. Nicholas. Much appreciated. Yeah, he's at the golf cart. He's just enjoying himself. He's just chilling, just chillaxing. There. Nicholas, thanks for the $20 super chat. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. 10 push-ups. This will put me at 40 for the day. And this is after my arm got hurt. Oh, let's see how much of my arm's left. This is going to sound bad, but my right arm's had a workout today. He went there. He went there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. 10 more push-ups. Here we go. Texas is going to count them. All right. Here we go.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo!
Woo. Oh. There we go. There we go. 10 push-ups in the books. All right. Folks, let's go to Nicholas, and then I'm being summoned elsewhere. It has been a hell of a time today. It is almost time to go because I have other matters to attend to. Stand by, folks. Evan, right arm has had a day at the Jones zone. That's the thing. I'm not at the Jones zone, though. I'm at the work zone. My right arm is getting a workout at work. Pause. Nicholas, $5 super chat. You said you didn't like the gym, but you brought the gym to work. Yeah, 40 push-ups today. I cannot honestly remember the last time I did 40 push-ups, but here we are. Cheers to you, Nicholas. Go Hawks. All right. I got to run. I appreciate y'all for being here with us. It was a hell of a time today, my friends. But we are being summoned to some breaking news that we have to cover. It does not involve the Seahawks. But if anything happens tonight, I'm still going to be in the office for a couple hours. Anything major, we could still go live. If it's a signing that's not as big, then you might get a report from the Jones Zone tonight. So stay tuned. Stay alert to the channel. We'll have you covered here on Seahawks Today. For Big Tex, I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time here on the channel.